Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, beautiful souls. My name is Francine, here with my channel, The Hermetic Herald, and I'm here for another celebrity tarot message. This is going to be on Zendaya and Tom Holland. I'd like to just touch base with them. I've been feeling intuitively like I needed to talk about them. It's been a couple of days, so it's not, last minute or anything. So let's see what's going on with them. So I wanted to just shuffle the cards here with you. And I wanted to kind of just lay them out, see what cards speak to me, and see what comes through for them. So, we'll begin. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we got our cards, so I'm just going to take this up here. Let's take that out of the way and move these up a bit. So I decided to pick 3 cards for each of them. It's going to be their needs, wants, and desires, respectively. It's going to be Tom on the left and Zendaya on the right. So the first card that I'm going to touch base on, which is the resolution and connection, is going to be where their relationship is heading and what's going on with the connection overall. So let me just fix my camera really quick. You know what? Let's start with Tom. So let's see what Tom's saying. We have the 4 of Cups for his needs, wants, personality. So when I see the 4 of Cups in reverse, that's about finding something. That's about recognizing that he's found something that he actually has wanted. This is something that he's wanted, something that he's been given. It feels as though he recognizes exactly what is going on in this relationship. He sees it as the gift that it is, and it wasn't something that kind of like took him by surprise. It feels like he was expecting it. The next card to come out for him was Temperance. It brought him peace, balance. It feels like he is grounded. I'm hearing deeply grounded. So I'm getting clairaudient messages for him. So it feels as though he has his feet on the ground. And you know what's interesting? He has 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot in the water. It's like he's looking at the depths of what life can give him and what life is about. And he's reaching over into the water and he's finding balance between the land and the sea. It's like between his intuitive nudgings and stuff like that, but also about how it's not that difficult. It doesn't have to be difficult. It can be very simple. So he's finding balance in what he has and what he has been given with regards to his relationship with Zendaya. We have here, wow, the 10 of Cups. So he sees fulfillment because we're seeing a lot of cups here. So this is about emotional fulfillment, family. This feels like a homecoming. This is really sweet energy. This tells me that he's over the moon, happy and joyous with her. I feel like when I see the parents here and the children, it feels almost like it's like their inner child is at play and at peace. It feels like he's at a very good place in this relationship. He also has a very happy disposition, I feel like, even when he gets real and down to like the nitty gritty of what he feels and thinks. It feels as though he also is relatively joyful. I'm not sure what his Jupiter is in. I don't know if his Jupiter is in Sagittarius or what have you, but he has a very joyous energy as well and a very balanced energy. He probably brings balance to the relationship as well. So let's see what Zendaya has. We have the High Priestess as the answer to her needs, wants, and to her personality. She's very intuitive. She's very wise beyond her years. Because usually when I see the High Priestess, that's someone that's governed by the truth, by justice, by their understanding of the realms unseen and seen. It's like she has a very good balance with herself and her spirituality. We have here the Empress. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, she's she's embodying the Empress here because she has a very loving, giving, joyful countenance as well. It's like there's abundance surrounding her. And it feels like that abundant energy is what she's tapped into with this relationship. And that's why the 10 of Cups is here. It's like wish fulfillment, emotional joy. It's like being really held by, I don't know, it's just by really deep satisfaction in life, satisfaction where she is, satisfaction in what she sees around her. She just has an abundance and a lot of hope for the future too. That's what it feels like for her energy. And then we have a Star. Wow, healing energy. So it's coming from a place of, she's a very healing energy here too. When I think of the Star, I also think of enlightenment. I think of reaching for the heights and not stopping, you know. And it reminds me a lot of his energy with the Temperance card. It's really interesting. It's like she's pouring out her jugs and he's regulating it. It's like he grounds her and regulates her and she pours into his life. Very interesting, very beautiful energy. Wow. Okay, so what is the resolution and connection between the two? The Five of Wands. What? So if you guys were not expecting this, let me know in the comments below, because this is an interesting energy. So the resolution and connection between them is the Five of Wands. This could be the energy of sharpening one another, because based on the cards that I received on both sides, how positive they were. Let me just bring those close so you guys can see them. Look at that. I mean, these cards overall are pretty positive. So I would say that this Five of Wands is about sharpening each other, going through a number of different experiences in life and sharpening one another. It's about also competitive energy, like they continuously help each other grow and ascend. It's like they continuously decide to pursue betterment, like spiritual enlightenment. It's like they're never, okay. To clarify that, the Seven of Cups, it's like looking at what you have, your resources. It's looking at the opportunities before you and sharpening each other. But here's the thing with their relationship. I don't understand why there's a Five of Wands and a Seven of Cups. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let's check this out again. What is the resolution and connection between them? Can I have one more card to clarify what's going on here? Zendaya and Holland. Zendaya and Holland. What is the resolution and connection between the two? The Fool. Huh. Whoa. So there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love here. There's a reflective energy about them, where they've come to a place of knowing who they are to each other and how they've allowed each other to grow and expand. But what is happening here? I'm going to actually use a shamanic healing oracle deck just to let you guys know. What is the healing message with this relationship? What is the resolution and connection? So I want to clarify this. This is really interesting. We have omens, number 31. We have feminine energy, number 17, which is also corresponding with the star. And we have reunion of souls. That's so sweet. Yeah, they definitely had a past life relationship with each other. They definitely have love for each other. This is about, it's like almost like they're seeing and viewing all of the battles and things that they have to overcome. It feels as though they're ready to fight for this relationship and fight for all the opposing forces that be for something new, because it's like they're continuously like sharpening themselves but also sharpening each other, and it's like their relationship is taking on a new meaning. With the Fool coming out, wow. So what I would say here is, as far as the resolution and connection between them, is it's really free. It's not constricting in any way. It feels like they're receiving they're receiving their bounty together. There's a lot of love here with the King of Cups coming through. And at the bottom here, we have truth. Yeah. So this is a really reflecting relationship for them. And I think that's really what Spirit wants to highlight, is that they're going to continually fight the battles that come, whatever energies try to come in and counteract what they're doing. They're going to fight back. They're fighters. They're going to stand up for each other regardless of where they go and where they decide to land. And I just want to show you guys those cards. Wherever they decide to go and wherever they land, they're going to know and respect the relationship for what it is. So I just want to, or parting message, I would like to talk about whether this relationship is going to, both parties are going to be staying together, Tom Holland and Zendaya. I mean, we know that that's up to them. Free will is at play at all times. I don't think it's important enough to go into like what they're going to do in the future. But right now, I just want to know, are they still together? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, are Tom Holland and Zendaya together. Are they together? Okay. Wow, so a lot going on, a lot of deliberation here. Are they together? What the heck? Okay, we have a good amount of cards that came through. We have the Emperor. We have the Two of Cups. Okay. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Moon, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Wands. They're just going little by little, step by step. It feels like they're fully engaged and like engaged in the relationship, not engaged like gonna get married necessarily. So maybe that's what's going on. But Spirit is highlighting that they have made a commitment to this relationship, but they're also going to go through the motions, and they're also going to go through the feelings. They're going to allow themselves to expand and to grow and to pursue this every day with each other. It almost feels like they say, like, I choose you every day. Like, I choose this relationship every day. I know what this connection is. I know that it's bound or meant for greatness, because it feels like this is going to be like this is a really important relationship, but it seems as though they want to stay. Okay, so they're really determined to stay together and find balance with one another, but that's up to them. And I feel as though they're allowing themselves to touch base with each other and to really allow themselves to reflect and say, hey, are we still happy? Okay, good. You know, it's just a very freeing energy with these people, these two. And then I just saw 222. So yeah, this is definitely a meant, destined relationship. And it feels like they're just going with where the wind takes them. They're going with the flow. They're allowing each other to love each other the best way that they know how. So that's what I have for you guys today, finally. Definitely like, share, subscribe. If you like this content, you want to see more and support me, definitely feel free to look at the links below. But your support is what helps me go and keep going in this pursuit of information and integration. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.